another blog. I know it's been a while, guys, since I've vlogged, since I've done anything like that, but I thought today'd be a good day. It's really nasty here in Kentucky. It's Monday, but it was a good Monday at work. Hey, it makes such a difference whenever you have a team that can get along with each other and not fight and argue about all the petty the bullshit that goes on, that does go on at a workplace a whole lot of times. And guys, I gotta say, it was actually an enjoyable Monday for a change. I can't believe I'm saying that. Mondays are usually cursed for me. I know they're probably cursed for a lot of you guys out there, but today was a great one because we had a team that worked together, put any differences or pettiness aside, and got the job done. Worked together, did a great job today, guys. Got us through, and it was a smooth Monday, I swear. And let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you a good question. Are you a team player in life? Are you a team player? Can you get along with others? Can you be a team player? Can you set aside the pettiness and the fighting and the bitterness and the bickering to actually work together and accomplish something that's for everybody's good, not just one individual's good, but everybody in that group? If you could work together with everybody in one group to get something done, and let's say this, what would you use your good teamwork strategies to accomplish? Would you go out and help the homeless? Would you go out and work in a soup kitchen? What would you do? What would you do with your life if you could just work and get along with others and not be bitter, not be spiteful, not be vindictive toward another person, and just go about your merry way and just be who you are? And you know, a lot of people, it's very hard for them to do that. It's very hard for them to take that step forward, that leap of faith, and say, you know, I'm going to actually be a positive person today. I'm going to lift somebody up. I'm going to make them happy, whether that be with a smile, a wave, or hello, or just talking to them whenever they need a friend. How many of us get messages every day? Say you get DMs or something every day. How many of you guys actually read your direct messages? Now, I know people are busy. I know they got lives, they got things they got to do. But how many of you go through your direct messages or your personal messages, whether it be on any kind of platform or social media? Do you go through those comments? Do you go through those personal messages and take the time to encourage that person today, to show them that, hey, I really enjoy what you're doing, and I'm going to encourage you, and I'm going to lift you up, and I'm going to make it to where you're like having the greatest day ever just because you got one little piece of encouragement from one person. That's all it takes, just one person. 5 seconds of your time typing out a text to that person and saying, look, I understand you and I know what you're going through, and if you need any encouragement or anything, I'm here for you. I'm here to back you up. I've done that several times with several people throughout starting my YouTube, and it just makes you feel great too to do that for somebody, to actually listen to them. And even if they're having a bad day, you know, well, you may not be having a great day either, but if you're listening to another person that has a problem and they come to you, doesn't it make you feel good that they actually came to you and they didn't go to somebody else? They came to you with their problems. Doesn't that make you feel good inside? It does me, because that makes me feel like, hey, they feel like they can trust me. They feel like they can come to me and I can be somebody that they can just vent to and listen to and share their day with me. And I really love to be part of people's lives besides all the cosmetic and the show, the whole show thing we do on these social media platforms. There's more to life than just, the show and the drama. There's all these good people out in the world that you can meet and contact with. People from other countries, other religions, different races. It's just great to be able to do that and to meet people that you normally wouldn't meet probably on a daily basis if it wasn't for social media. So yeah, and then there's always the downside of social media. There always will be. But guys, what can you get out of it that's positive? What can you give back? Can you give back to people in a different way and see things in a different light other than me? All I think about is me, what I want, what I have to have. Why whine, complain, and cry about stuff that doesn't matter? I mean, guys, with this COVID and everything that we're going through in this world right now, we just need some positivity. We need some uplifting. We don't need people barking and fighting at each other. We don't need people hating on each other. That's ridiculous. So-and-so said something bad to me today. Well, go, have your own pity party somewhere else, because I don't want to hear it. I know a lot of other people don't want to hear it. But, at the same time, I understand that some people need to vent and they need to get their frustrations out. And that's okay. But, to be to the point where you put it out there for everybody to see that I was hurt, I was done so wrong, it makes you look like you're wanting, like, oh my, woe is me, I'm always the victim. I'm always playing the victim. I can't, everybody hates me. No, they don't hate you. And you need to stop and get off your high horse thinking everybody should do exactly what you want them to do. Because I know I've been there myself. I've had that pride, okay? I've made mistakes like that and been prideful and said everybody should be concerned about me. No, you shouldn't be concerned about me. You do your thing. I do mine. And look, guys, a lot of things could be solved by just getting rid of the gossip. Just cut it out. Cut out the freaking gossip. Stop talking about other people and behind their backs and in front of them. Just move on and do your own thing. Hashtag be who you are. Don't make a big scene. Don't make a spectacle of yourself for all the world to see. What good does that do? It looks like a 3-ring circus. It really does. And guys, it's best to have that positive mindset and to just move on with your life and realize that, there are more important things out there. Family is more important. Going out in the world and actually doing something with your life, actually making a difference in somebody else's life, caring for them, showing empathy. People don't even care about empathy or love anymore. What is wrong with this world today? You need to love one another. Treat each other as you would be treated. If you don't think that you'd like to be treated that way, why treat other people that way? That's nonsense, guys. We need to get off our high horses, every single one of us, including me, and say, look, today it's not about me. It's about everybody. And it's about us loving and coming together. And even if, you are part of a team and you want to make a team work, then really some of the drama, some of the gossiping, some of the hating and fighting has to stop. Because for you to be a real group and be a real team, there has to be love involved. There has to be empathy. You have to start caring for each other. You have to start saying, okay, well, is that big of a deal? Is what happened really that big of a deal to me? And if it isn't, you need to be like, okay. And, I know not everybody is for apologies, but sometimes you got to go to that person and say, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how I acted or how rude I was. And, a lot of people think I'm weak. They think I'm weak and they think I'm stupid or something. I'm not stupid and I'm not weak. Okay? I am who I am. And if you don't like the fact that I can go on with my life without bickering and fighting, then you really need to walk away from me, because I'm not the type to argue and fight. I'm not the type to bicker. And I don't dare air my dirty laundry out for the whole world to see. I am a very private person. And if you don't really know me that much, you can't judge me. And I can't judge you either. Because you know what? A lot of people on social media, I don't really know them that well. So I can't judge them either. I'm not going to try. It's not worth my time, my breath, or my energy to try and make people like me. If either you like me or you don't. You can throw me out with the trash. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. Because I'm still being who I am. You need to go on being who you are and do your own thing. And guys, that's what we need to get out of this message, is that, look, not everybody's going to like you. Nobody ever is always going to be 100% your best friend. And, it's funny because the ones that do talk about us so much, they know little to nothing about us for real. They don't know what we're like. They never spend time with you. They don't talk to you. Do they give you a message? These people never bother with you. The ones that truly want to be in your life will make an effort to be in your life. Guys, just remember that. And guys, remember that God above, He's the only one that matters, and He's the only one that loves you unconditionally. And those that don't believe in God, positive vibes to you all. I love you all. I'll see you in the next vlog. Much love. Peace out. BWIA.